YouTube, TikTok, thank you for coming in tonight. It is January 20th, 2022, and we got a quick update today. We're going to talk about a few things here. Major day for the cryptocurrency space. Quick price check to start this. So we recently, over the last hour or so, basically had a dump. I guess last 2 hours. I can pull up the XRP chart here. We wicked all the way down to 71 cents. Quick wick down. But yeah, for the past couple hours here, you guys can see past few hours, we have been on the downward trend, looking to recover. But hopefully we can hold these levels. These are very critical levels. So we're going to have to watch this closely. But yeah, quick price check. Bitcoin for right now is holding 40K. However, we were wanting to see it hold that 42 spot. Really shaky spot here, guys. Really shaky spot. So Ethereum's holding 3 grand. Watching that one closely. But let's cover the topics that we're going to cover tonight. We have the congressional hearing that took place today in regards to Bitcoin mining energy consumption. We had Russian central bank suggest banning all cryptocurrencies in Russia. We had the solo airdrop is underway. Okay, the official ratio is going to be 0.004 XRP or 0.004 sologenic for your XRP, and that's going to be 1.2 solo for your solo. Now, I have a big takeaway from the solo snapshot, and I will share that with you at the later moment. But right now, I want to talk about this congressional hearing. That was the main thing that really got the day started. We had a pump kind of leading up to it, and then market has cooled off and obviously dumped since. But we were expecting a little bit of an upward pressure in or around this event, just because it's going to bring the cryptocurrency space to the forefront of a lot of people's minds. It's crazy to think about how early we still are. We have to remember that we are still relatively early. It would have been nice to get in on these cryptos at much cheaper prices years ago, but we can't look back. We got to look forward. We can still invest into protocols that are going to run the new financial system. The good news is that they have not flipped us over to the new financial system yet. As we see today, the Federal Reserve dropped their report. They want to open the discussion. If I pull up this on Twitter, the Federal Reserve opens debate over possible digital dollar, a central bank digital currency. So they're a little bit late to the game. The key takeaway from that was the fact that they want to maintain the U.S. reserve currency status. That's the main concern of our Fed, is they want to maintain U.S. reserve currency status, the dominance that we play on the global markets. That's the main goal and the main takeaway. Reading through their white paper, I'll save you the time. It's boring. It's everything that we already knew why they would want a central bank digital currency, so they can track everything, stop fraud, stop illicit activities, cut you off if you don't behave. But the main thing is that they want to keep that reserve currency status. So they dropped that. The conversation is open. The debate is open. Today in Congress, they're talking about Bitcoin, the waste of energy that is the Bitcoin network. Now, I haven't dropped a full review of that congressional hearing. Honestly, my key takeaway is we might not even get crypto regulations in America this year. They are so slow at getting anything done, and the conversation that they were having was pretty ridiculous. It's pretty sad how far behind these politicians are, but I mean, they are, many of them, older and not as good with technology, but it is pretty sad to see how far behind they are on this. The conversation was about Bitcoin and the energy consumption. My prediction, they will not be able to ban Bitcoin on a national level in America. There's too many politicians that want that opportunity here in this country. What I'm worried about is certain states killing it. Particularly more left-leaning states that are more draconian with the energy laws they are trying to pass. For instance, what they're doing in my state here in Washington, what they're doing in California, what they have done in New York. Yeah, I know. I apologize for getting distracted. I have my beautiful baby girl, London Monroe, in my arms. And she's just grunting and having a good old time here. What do you say? Yeah, she thinks that basically what they're doing is a bunch of nonsense and they're selling out the people of this country. And we're not very impressed, are we, London? We're not impressed. I know. There we go. Appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight. We're just hanging out here, basically, getting ready. We're going to have a discussion on 5G here in an hour and a half. So if you want to get in on that deep dive discussion, we're going to be talking about the 5G technology. We have a industry expert who's actually in the field who's going to be kind of breaking down the technology, how it actually works for us. Should we be afraid, or what's the actual truth about this technology as it's being rolled out across the country and across the world. So very excited for that conversation. Aren't we, London? There's that spit up. Okay. I know. Yeah. Someone just had a good eating or a good feeding. She's nice and full. I know. Okay. Here. Please bear with me. I'm holding a princess right now. Yeah, I know. Okay. Here we go. I know. Yes, I know. Okay. Yes, I know. Okay. Has anyone got the airdrop yet? They are supposed to be starting. A couple of my Discord members have got the airdrop. I know, hey. It's gonna be alright. I know. Yes, I know. Okay. Are you still hungry? Okay. Maybe we have to get up and move. What do you want? Okay. We'll get up. One moment, guys. I will be back. I know. Hey, it's all right. I know. Yeah. I know. It's all right. Yes. Yes, I know. Okay. There we go. Yes, I know. We'll keep it moving. Yes, I know. That's better, huh? Okay. I'll have to do this one standing up. How about that? We're standing up here making sure London Monroe's doing all right. Thank you for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. One of the best communities for sure here in the cryptocurrency space. But we're doing much more than crypto here. Preparing for the greatest transfer of wealth in world history. I appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight. 5G conversation happens in an hour and a half. If you're trying to get in, sign up for the Patreon and I'll send you the link to the Discord. Here's the topics that I wanted to cover tonight. We have the congressional hearing. The Russian central bank wants to ban all cryptos in their country. Solo airdrop occurred, or is starting. We're at 0.004 sologenic for your XRP and 1.2 sologenic for your solo holdings. And then we had the Fed Reserve drop their cryptocurrency report, their central bank digital currency report. So here's the main takeaway for me for the solo airdrop. What we have is 22 billion XRP that got moved and prepared for the airdrop. And I'll tell you why that matters. It matters because that's 22 billion XRP that's in the hands of regular folks that are not going to sell their XRP for $2. They're not going to be selling their XRP, maybe some of them, for $5. At $10, I'm going to offload 5%. Maybe you'll offload a small little bag. But the point is, you have a lot of regular people holding XRP. A lot of bag holders. A lot of people that are getting made fun of right now. But why is that important? It's important because when we go to make our ultimate XRP equation and figure out what price XRP has to be at, when people ask me, why do I only use the 5 billion XRP in my calculation? We're trying to settle Swift's network at $5 trillion daily. The clearinghouse does $2 trillion daily. How are we going to provide that liquidity if we're not at a higher price? We can't. And how much XRP are they actually going to have for those networks? So the point being, there's over 20 billion XRP that's in the hands of regular folks, and that's over half the circulating supply. But there's still a lot of XRP holders that didn't participate in the snapshot, in the airdrop. They don't like doing the airdrops. They try to hide how much XRP they got, which I would understand if you have millions of XRP or hundreds of thousands, But the point is, that's why they're only going to have 5 billion XRP to settle these global payment networks. So when people are doing their calculations trying to figure out what price can XRP go to, and they're taking the total supply at 100 billion, or they're taking the circulating supply at 47 billion, that is why that calculation is so flawed, and why, in my estimate, it conservatively has to be less than 10 billion XRP. Because even if the banks and financial institutions buy it back, they're not going to be able to buy it back till it's at a higher price, until the regular Joe Blow like me and you is ready to offload our XRP. So that was my big takeaway from the solo airdrop, is how much XRP is in the hands of people that aren't going to relinquish control at $2. I know, London. Who knows? I may have to leave here shortly to go do a diaper change. Appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight. Yes, I know. Yeah. I know. Okay. Sorry. So yeah, other than that, massive day for crypto in regards to progress towards regulations and towards progress of the new financial system getting rolled out. But we have to remember there's still a long ways away from getting anything done here. These people are still trying to understand the difference between proof of work, proof of stake. They have no clue about cryptocurrencies. And they're the ones that are making the laws in regards to cryptocurrencies. And if you guys didn't think I have daddy skills, got put on the spot here tonight. But we calmed baby London down. Yes, I know, I'm talking about you. We calmed her right down. We reminded her where this future financial system is going, what assets are going to be running it. I reminded her that we got fat bags, and she's going back sound asleep. We sleep well at night, whether the lawsuit gets extended out a year, whether they dump the price of XRP back to 20 cents. And you know, I hate to just be talking about XRP. You guys already know the deal. We're talking about all these utility cryptos that actually have real value. I dropped a video yesterday. If your crypto doesn't solve a real world problem, it's not going to be adopted by any institution that matters. If it's a blockchain game that's just for you and your boys to play to earn, it's going to grow to something, maybe. But we're not talking about solving trillion-dollar problems, and that's the difference between what I invest in and what these kids are investing in. Now, these kids are making money, and I'm not going to knock the hustle. I'm missing opportunities in regards to NFTs, in regards to cryptocurrency blockchain gaming platforms. I'm totally missing the boat, and on plenty of other opportunities. These guys can make fun of me for holding a bag of XRP. It's not a problem. Yeah, Daddy Skills got put on the spot tonight, but we did come through. Appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to sit down again, see if we can make this work. Appreciate you guys for coming in tonight. Trying to make a stream happen. But we got to keep our priorities straight out here. Thank you for coming in. Oh, we got we got the haters up in here. So many haters in the chat tonight. Love it. I know, London, they're jealous. Did you have a bigger bag of XRP than them? I know. Okay, she's gonna get mad. She's gonna want me to get back up again. Okay, we can get back up. I promise. Here. Okay. I know. She's so full of life today. She just turned 2 weeks old. There you go. There you go. How about that? She loves her binky. Okay, YouTube. Let me check your comments. YouTube, sorry. How we do? We have a $25 in the super chat. Who's throwing down in here? Yo, YouTube. Appreciate you guys. $25 already in the super chat. I'm assuming you guys are probably gifting that to London so I can pack her bags with some more utility coins that'll actually run the new quantum financial system. What do you think, London? Appreciate you guys. Who's throwing down out here? Chad says this is for the real ones. Amen, brother. Lan Tran coming in with a 20 spot. My man. You are amazing. I appreciate that. 20 spot. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate all of you. Okay, we're up in here. Baby London. I gotta chill out. We gotta go to ASMR, guys. We gotta tune it back down. XRP ASMR so that London can relax. Daddy's getting too fired up. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Okay, let's run through it, right? We already went through the major news that occurred today. They dumped the markets right after. Look at this spike. They basically just pumped it up leading up to the congressional hearing and then dumped it. See that? Yeah, basically just leading up to it, gave us a nice little pump and then dumped it, which I did say, you know, this is the prime opportunity for the whales manipulators to just rip it back down on us as it gets everyone hyped. Oh, everyone's tweeting congressional cryptocurrencies. Federal Reserve puts out their paper. Everyone's excited, and then they dump it back down. Relatively small move, though. I mean, we go from right here down to there. It's only 6%. We're, you know, already recovered back up. So about a 5% pullback, give or take. Nothing to get panicked about, but that's for XRP. I don't know. Bitcoin wasn't quite as much. But yeah, nothing to worry about here as long as we hold this structure. XRP is teetering on the edge, though. I will say that. Major support after this is back down to like 65 cents. If we zoom out here on the 4-hour chart, 4-hour chart here, see we have broke structure. So many of these coins have broke below structure, which we were holding at 76. Let me hide the RSI. Boom. So this takes us all the way back to that April high, and you can see this wedge that we're trading in. We had this big liquidation event on December 4th down to 41 cents, but we do have support along the way at 65. The 65 area, if we throw in a little yellow bar here at 65, you'll be able to see that. So let's zoom back in right there. Very simple trend lines. I'm not a TA expert, but any moron can draw these trend lines and supports, right? So that's what to look out for. We really, oh God, I hope we hold that 65. If we break that one, we're on a trip back down to 50. That could be dicey. So hopefully we hold that structure. But I am expecting a bear market to roll in this year, guys. So we don't know. We have the staged lawsuit with the SEC Ripple case taking place next month. So we'll see what happens there. And are you absolutely kidding me? My man James comes in with a fitty spot. James, let's go, brother. Okay. I appreciate that, man. James, thank you. James is going to give us the deep dive tonight. Huge shout out to James. We're going live in an hour. Going to be an awesome conversation. Okay. Here's your binky. There you go. There we go. How about that? We have Mahesh Benchad? Benchad? My man, I always see you in the chat. Mahesh, huge shout out. London's XRP bag, do not touch. I love it. We'll add to her bag. We will add to her bag. I appreciate you guys. Oh, we're donating to London's bag. You got it. I appreciate it. Oh my God, we have Spicy with a 20 Canadian though. I don't know if we can accept that funny money, that Canadian funny money. I don't know about that. I'm just kidding. Spicy, thank you. Tell us one good and one bad thing about Shiba and ETH or anything on that matter. Well, Shiba was pumped by Ethereum whales. So that's kind of what happened, is that Shiba got pumped by ETH whales, and that was kind of tracked through the blockchain, right? We saw big wallets from ETH going heavy into Shiba, pumping that one. So yeah, that's what happened there with that one. Looking like a yes, Mentalek. We got to be ready. Very interesting situation right now. A lot of truck drivers being cut off right now. A lot of ports being shut down. Be ready. We're making all sorts of preparations, not just cryptocurrency, for those reasons. Supply chain crisis right now hitting. So we got to be prepared in more ways than just having a little bit of crypto, having a couple Pudgy Penguin NFTs. We got to have some real resources just in case. I mean, I'd encourage you guys to load up on your essentials right now, not financial advice. You know. So let's see. Yeah, the Federal Reserve paper, let me pull it up here. Money and payments, the US dollar in the age of digital transformation. Basically everything, the narrative, the benefits that we already know of in regards to CBDCs. They basically just stated the obvious, and obviously they just want to maintain the reserve currency status of the dollar. That's the main reason why they need to get their game together. I actually don't think that they care to, they like this gray area that we're in the crypto space, because it allows the SEC and the regulators to kind of go after people. And as we've seen, they pick winners and losers like they did with Ethereum. That's a great example of them picking winners and losers. It was interesting. One of the congressmen from West Virginia, he stated today that if they go to ban proof of work mining from fossil fuels, basically saying that it has to go all renewable, that would discriminate against certain states like his that don't have a plentiful amount of renewable energy. So I thought that was a fascinating take. You have these guys that they want business, they want opportunity for their state, whether Bitcoin is the most efficient network or not. They want that business. They want to fire back up old coal plants. They want to fire back up, what would they say, some aluminum plant, something like that they were going to reuse, or was a perfect climate for Bitcoin mining. I mean, that's the beauty of the free market here in America. What I'm telling you guys to watch out for, though, is these more liberal states with the agendas of taxing gas like they do in California, taxing gas like they do here in Washington. Prepare for similar taxes at the very least. Some of these states might not want to outright ban it because there's so much money to be made, so they'll tax it. That's usually what they do. And because we know that their green agenda is BS anyways, these people could care less as they fly around on private jets telling us that we should only roll around in electric vehicles, telling us that we should only shower for 5 minutes, telling us to basically live like peasants while they roll around on the PJs. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. So, yeah, anyways, just be ready for that, because I think that it's going to be tough for them to pass anything on a nationwide basis, any sort of laws across the board. But these states have the ability to tax Bitcoin mining, to tax different forms, or to tax crypto. For instance, my state, Jay Inslee, he's trying to implement a nearly 9% capital gains tax right now. So if I go to cash out some crypto, 100 grand worth of crypto, I'm going to be giving 9 grand to Jay, and helping out the cause there that they're doing in running our state into the ground. That's not going to work for me. I'm going to have to exit this state if they pass that. Yeah, okay, that's a good point. Many places across the world are dropping the mandates. But one of my predictions that's kind of already playing out here, and we're starting to see, the mandates were going to get lifted. We were going to get our freedoms back, but we have serious economic issues right around the corner. So we have to stay vigilant. I don't want people to start celebrating just quite yet. There's still a lot of work to be done. They still have plans to continually wipe out the middle class of this country. So we have to remain serious and vigilant here. May need to move down to Texas, yeah. Yep. What state am I in? I'm in Washington State. Russia didn't outlaw crypto today, but they're talking about it. The central bank proposed banning all crypto. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. She's so sweet and so precious. Spicy with another 10 spot. Thanks for this, for the exchange rate. Even I don't want this garbage Canadian. Yeah, man. I know. I deal with a lot of Canadian clients. I have a landscape business and we're right on the border. So a lot of Canadians own property down here and they're always complaining about the exchange rate. I'm like, sorry, buddy, I can't take your funny money. I need USD. Okay, London, are you all right? Yeah. Get it on out, girl. Europe proposed to ban Bitcoin mining. I heard that. I got to look into that. There's so many places right now, guys. So many places. So be ready. Be ready for that. Gas. Yeah, I think she's working it out here. Hey. Oh my gosh. Don't crap your pants in front of all these people, London. Oh no. I know. Okay. Here. Yeah. Yes, I know. Okay, okay. Here. There we go. Yes, how about that? Okay, okay. I appreciate you guys for hanging out tonight, okay? What are we at? 5:30. 1 hour to go till we hop on over into the Discord live call. If you want to, it's not too late. Sign up for the Patreon. We'll send you a link to the Discord. We're having one of the first deep dives of the year. We got more planned for this year. I got another interview potentially in the works for later this week too. We're actually working. We got multiple interviews in the pipeline, so make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell, so you know when I'm going live and when I drop new videos, because we got a lot of content on the way, guys. A lot of content on the way, a lot of interviews on the way, exclusive interviews. We got some good ones in the works right now. Good morning from Scotland. Yeah, thank you for tuning in all across the world, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, as I was saying, one of my predictions, though, is, the mandates were going to get lifted, but then they're going to pull the rug on the economy. We have the Federal Reserve telling us what they're going to do, and it's not good. Stopping tapering, raising interest rates 3 times. Not good. Chad, thank you for that 5 spot, brother. Oh, he says, look on TikTok for tips to get that gas to move. All the moms in the chat are trying to help me out. Did James just throw down some more money? You guys are crazy. I appreciate the gifts. Thank you for tapping the screen, sharing the stream. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, God. What a time. Thank you for coming in. The OGs in the chat here. Generational wealth starting with you or your kids. It's going to be starting with me. I don't come from generational wealth type money, but we're looking to create it for sure. Do I think that they will make it impossible to buy XRP after this run? Potentially. Potentially. Oh, James, I appreciate those gifts, man. Thank you. Yeah, there's a situation, if they were to do a buyback, they might try to make it only available for accredited investors, so we got to watch out for that. Yeah. That's why I don't try to sell off large portions of my bag and buy back in. That's why I don't play with it. Yeah, guys, please, if you guys could hit that thumbs up on YouTube, I'd appreciate that. Thank you so much. TikTok, sorry for neglecting you guys. Appreciate you guys too over here on TikTok. Therefore, her bag. Yeah, thank you. All donations from this stream go to London's utility, quantum financial system, utility platform, cryptocurrencies. The XRPL needs our liquidity. The more liquidity, the better. Yes. That's why I love to see all of these meme coins, even though a lot of them are worthless. It's showing the decentralized nature of the XRP ledger. When I see Reaper, we have to burn XRP to vote on the Reaper coin. For those of you guys who don't know, we have Reaper Financial came out with this coin called Reaper. What they do is they basically buy cryptos and destroy them based on what their community votes to burn or reap. So they reap coins every month based on what their community votes on. So the first one they did was on January 1st, and they did X Quake, and they purchased like $48,000 worth of XRP. Basically $48,000 worth of XRP to burn X Quake, which XRP was just under $1. So I mean, it wasn't even 50 grand worth of coins that got burned, but it was like, what was it? Like hundreds of millions of X Quake got burned. It was a lot of X Quake, and there was about a 250% run up in price for X Quake leading up to that. Now, the reason why I bring that up is because it's an interesting use case that no one else is doing. And the beauty of it is it's built on the XRP ledger, and every time you want to vote for reaping, you have to burn XRP. So all of this just adds to the scarcity of XRP, right? And this is all of that utility DeFi that's finally coming. Ethereum had the first mover advantage in the free pass. That helped them out just a little bit. As in 90% of these coins and these platforms were built on Ethereum. That's a little bit of an advantage, just a slight advantage. Thank you, Bill Hinman. Thank you, Jay Clayton. Thank you, all the other corrupt individuals at the SEC. Thank you so much. Now let's have a level playing field. Let's allow cryptocurrency innovation in America to flourish. Please. Are we going to get that? Who knows? You look around the world, they're banning and killing cryptocurrency. So we got to be ready. Now, as I was stating earlier, there is no XRP killer. All of these central bank digital currencies only increase the need, the use case for an XRP neutral bridge currency. Only increase the need for an interoperability coin like Quant. And I don't own any Quant right now. I'm hoping to catch a dip. I watched Pablo share a video on his technical analysis. He's looking at Quant going below $100, potentially. So that's an interesting call. If we get Quant back below $100, I'm going to be entering into that. But the point is that interoperability layer, that utility use case, is what we're looking at investing in and holding. Because when this is all said and done, if we have to ride it down 50% in a bear market, if we have to ride it through regulations, we know that we stand a chance of making it through on the other side. One of the key things in this Federal Reserve paper they mention is interoperability. In fact, maybe I can show you guys this diagram that they show. And they basically show how settlement will happen. And there's going to be private settlement layers or clearinghouses, similar to what we already have. Right here. Here you guys go. This is like the one, there's two diagrams right here. You have another one where they talk about the circulation of Federal Reserve notes. So they're talking about the circulation of cash. Right here, though, you have a diagram where they're showing front end, what's going to be happening on the front end of these transactions, and then you're going to show what's happening on the back end. Payment processing, payment infrastructure. And you have the Federal Reserve and private sector providers. That's interesting. Maybe you're talking about a clearinghouse that settles $2 trillion daily, picking a coin like XLM, picking a coin like XRP. While you have the Federal Reserve using the US dollar, but also having the ability to tap into the XRP ledger and others as well. Here's the key, guys. Whatever they're doing, whatever is going to make it is going to have to be interoperable. And what protocol are they adopting? It is ISO 20022, and that's why we keep mentioning it. ISO 200 is the messaging protocol that they are all adopting. Federal Reserve, SWIFT, and countries across this world, the central bank digital currencies that they're going to be building are going to be part of ISO. They open the debate. Yeah. Spicy with another 10 spot. Man, you're going off tonight. I appreciate you. Do I believe the stock market will make a big drop at once or drag it over a year or so and bleed it out? Well, what happened in 08 was about a year-long recovery. So you could see a major move to the downside that happens very quickly. We talk about blackouts. We talk about different scenarios like that. Even just them turning off the exchanges. We see it all the time in the crypto space. That's like an every week thing. Oh, there was a hack, so they just turn off the exchange. Something else happened. The price moves. They turn off the exchange, right? So we're used to that in crypto, but they can do it in the stock market too, and they've done it in the past with the stock market as well. So that's a great question, Spicy. Thank you for that 10 spot. Yeah, so in this instance, though, specifically, I am looking for a quick crash and potentially up to a year-long recovery. I do think that it could be drug out. we thought a lot of things were going to happen over the last year, and here we are still waiting, right? In regards to XRP, cryptocurrency, and other things, right? We expected a lot to happen over the last year that hasn't. They are dragging this out. They are stalling it out. Now, we can see from the reports they're telling us that Swift is going to adopt ISO in 2022. You have, I think it's, the Bankers Association that's going to adopt it next year in 2023, American Bankers Association. So they're telling us the rollout is going to happen over the next couple years. Most countries are planning on rolling out their central bank digital currency this year or next. So that for me is the marker. Anytime between now and then. And what are they telling us that's going to happen this year? Stopping the tapering. So ending the pump. The Federal Reserve is going to end the pump, and they're going to raise interest rates 3 or 4 times. That's a bear market catalyst. That's a couple bear market catalysts right there. Cryptocurrency regulations. We know what that's going to do to our space as well. 90% of these cryptos did ICOs. Gary Gensler tells us that all of those were securities offerings. We're seeing a power struggle happen right now between the SEC and the CFTC, Commodities Futures Trading Commission. So that's what's underway right now here in America. Sologenics pumping, nice. Let's take a look. It was down below 50 cents. It had pumped earlier, back up to 60 cents. So yeah, it has recovered. But I am expecting it to dump because of this airdrop. The airdrop's going to be happening over the next few days. A lot of people are pissed off about the ratio. A lot of people are pissed off how much the price is tanked. And so that's going to just push it down even more. It's going to be more downside pressure. So be ready for that. I dropped my strategy earlier today on my YouTube, but basically I'm going to be probably offloading my bag when I get it and then just using that same amount of funds to buy back in on the dip. I know people are talking about like Solo going below 10 cents. I don't know about that. However, be ready. Be ready for it to drop another 50%. We can't really complain though. We're getting free money and it's a coin that's built on the XRP ledger. The baby's pronouns are they, them. London, what do you think about that? Oh, what do you think about that? You don't like that, huh? Yeah, you don't like that. There's a lot of silly people in this world, huh? Don't worry. You don't got to deal with them. You don't got to deal with them. Appreciate you guys for coming in tonight. Yeah, it's good to see Sologen recovering. Just be ready for it to crash again, though. Not out in the clear yet. The airdrop just started, so it's going to be finishing up over the next few days. Yeah, a lot of red in the market right now. Prices have tanked kind of below where they were already trending. If you look at these charts, have started to break below that previous supports. 42K for Bitcoin. Ethereum's back at 3. XRP struggling. It's at 71. Oh, God. I am in an XRP long position right now, so I'm hoping that we recover. Right now. Okay. Got your airdrop? Nice. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Free money. But yeah, I mean, it's a coin that's built on the XRP ledger. We can't really be complaining. It has a better chance than most of these cryptocurrencies that, you know, have no utility, no use case, no community. The good thing is on this dip, after the airdrop, it's gonna work out all the weak hands and the people that don't believe in the project. So that's why I'm gonna be looking to pick some up, because you have the NFT marketplace that's coming out for Sologenic on the 27th. That's only in a week, guys. So whatever crash we have here, I'm expecting things to kind of ramp up. They're expecting like 45,000 Solo to get burned in the first like day because you got to burn like 3 solo for each NFT you want to mint or something like that. Yeah, am I buying Algorand at $1.14? I own no Algorand right now. I will be picking some up during the bear market though, for sure. Big fan of Algorand. Big fan. I sold off at $1.39 a while ago. I sold off early. I missed out on some gains there, but yeah, I know, London. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You're the prettiest girl in the whole wide world, and we really have clowns in the TikTok comment section calling you a they. What do you think about that? That's crazy. Surely they can't be serious. What else are we working with, guys? XRP NFTs, yep, they are coming. So what happened is they already updated the code. Basically, they created the DevNet. So it's basically a test network for NFTs on the XRP ledger. But you already have Sologenic that's making an additional NFT marketplace on top of the XRP ledger as well. But their NFT marketplace drops on the 27th. So it's going live then. Okay. I know. Yeah. So that's very exciting for the Sologenic and for XRP community. Finally, NFTs. Won't have to pay $50 to move some Ethereum. Okay. 27th of January for the Sologenic NFT marketplace. Yes. Yep. Do I think that the rumor is real that XRP is already running at 3 to 4 digits? Yeah, thank you for reminding me that. I need to talk about that. So, private layer. Definitely is possible. Definitely is possible. Do I believe that David Schwartz is Satoshi Nakamoto? Not necessarily, but I believe he knows. David, I think, knows. He very well could be. It could have been him and a team at the NSA that created Bitcoin, for all we know. Yeah, I believe that David knows. And I was thinking today, since Russia wants to ban Bitcoin and all cryptocurrencies in their country, I feel like that disproves the theory that we got from Dan Pena that Putin created Bitcoin. Dan Pena kind of went viral for saying that Bitcoin would drop to zero in an instant if we found out who created it. And then in another interview, he went on to say that it was a Ruski conspiracy, in his words. Now, what's interesting about Dan, he is absolutely tapped into the very top, guys. Dan is not a joke. And if he hurts your snowflake feelings, or even, I will say this, if he's not your flavor, I get it. He's an asshole. He's very intense. He pushes people pretty hard. If he's not your flavor, I get it. But you have to respect what the guy says. He's an old man who's off his rocker, and he's been in places that we don't get to hear about. And I'm not even kidding around. If you go listen to him talk about the connections that he has with the Vatican, most of his money that he gives to charity goes to the Catholic Church, the Vatican. He's tapped in, guys. 100% tapped in. He knows what's going on behind the scenes, and he's not afraid to talk about it. So that's why I like listening to Dan, and why I listen to him is because he knows. He's tapped in. You know, the elite of the elite. No jokes. No playing games. So that's why I take what he says serious. And he still has military clearance too. So this guy, he's tapped in with the tippy top elite, but he's also got a military clearance as well. He's no joke. And he's created a shit ton of money. Shit ton of wealth. But anyways, the point is, I think that his theory has kind of been disproven by the fact that Russia now wants to ban Bitcoin. I feel like if Putin created Bitcoin, if it was a Ruski conspiracy, that they wouldn't be doing that. So I found that very interesting. Did I not? What do we got going on in here? What do we got? Oh, we got kids that want to join the chat. We got kids that want to join the chat. We're going to get in trouble here on TikTok. Yeah, Beth, I thought that I already had you as a moderator. Can I add you right now as a mod? Let's go. Beth is a mod. Get them on out of here, Beth. That's good. We got so much nonsense on TikTok, which huge shout out to YouTube. You guys are so much more mature, respectable, and actually have like a healthy approach to investing and reality. You guys aren't living in some fantasy land here like they do on TikTok. Okay. Really enjoyed your solo airdrop perspective earlier. Brady, I appreciate that, man. No one else has really pointed that out. The fact that we have half the circulating supply of XRP in the hands of just regular people that aren't going to sell their XRP for $2. What's up with the Sync-OG stuff? We're going to get the lowdown from our man here. Chad, I'm sitting by my fireplace drinking champagne. There you go. Cheers, brother. Yeah, we got an industry expert in our Discord group. He's one of the OG members of my Discord. Huge shout out to James. Industry expert on the technology. So we're going to get the lowdown. Going to get past all the theories and hypotheticals and actually just get to the truth. Which maybe he'll tell us. Turn off all your devices, head for the hills. Huge shout out to James. I appreciate him coming on, man. Thank you. Is Beth is doing a purge right now on TikTok. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate you. I knew that if I gave Beth the axe that she was just going to go on a killing spree. Anyways, you guys know the deal here. We're keeping it professional. We don't got time for the nonsense. What's my take on quant? How high can it really go? The tokenomics are good. Tokenomics are good for sure. I mean, I think that it can reach 4 digits for sure down the road. Yeah. On the other side of regulations and when the new financial system's rolling, I do believe that quant's set up pretty well. That interoperability utility, just connecting all these different blockchains that don't have interoperability, is going to be key. I do think that use case is kind of overhyped because in the end, once regulations are set and financial institutions have adopted this technology, most of the coins that are ISO are going to be the ones running it. So they already have interoperability. I guess Quant will probably tap in more of the decentralized apps and other platforms as well. So, I mean, Quant definitely has a role. I think it gets a little bit overhyped, but It's for real. It's something that I wish I had in my bag. I don't have any right now. Do I think the Fed will raise interest rates? It's hard to have faith that the Fed is telling us the truth. Well, we know they aren't. Well, they're telling us 3 to 4 interest rate hikes this year, and that they're going to end tapering in March. So as it goes, they'll probably end it early, they'll end it later, and they'll raise interest rates only twice, or they'll raise it 5 times. One thing I wanted to tie back, I was talking earlier this week about what Trump did with the Federal Reserve and the Treasury Department, which this isn't anything on Trump. If you have an issue with that man's name being mentioned, I'm sorry. I'm just talking about what he did with the Federal Reserve Treasury Department. Not going to get political here. I just want you guys to understand what happened. The Federal Reserve was moved within the Treasury Department under him. If you remember, during his time, they raised interest rates a couple times on him. During his term, they raised interest rates a couple times. But then we had the events of 2020 hit. Then the rules of the road changed. The Fed went within and they dropped rates to nearly zero again. That brings us to where we're at today. And now we have, I don't know what we have going on. It's very hard to understand what's taking place here. As far as, yeah. But the Federal Reserve just now comes out with their central bank digital currency report. So they're telling us that crypto's on the way, that they want to do a coin, USD coin. And then they're telling us that they're going to raise interest rates 3 or 4 times this year, and that they're going to stop tapering in March. Is 100 quant a good enough bag in your opinion? Yeah, I don't know. I don't answer that question because I don't know when you're going to sell. I get it with XRP all the time. Is 10,000 XRP enough? It's like, well, you'll probably do all right if you know what you hold and you keep it for, 5-10 years. You'll probably do really well with 10,000 XRP. But some person could have 100,000 XRP, but they're going to sell it at $3. It'll be life changing for them. They'll have a few $100,000, but they're not going to create generational wealth unless they, find another good opportunity, another good investment. I have no quant. So any quant's better than no quant, which is what I have right now. I have no quant. I was waiting for a dip to 50, never got it. And then it went on a run to that all-time high. XRP's at 69 cents. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm about to get liquidated. I'm totally about to get liquidated. I paused the TikTok stream. I'm moving over here. This is not good. That's not good. Yeah, I just took my loss on that XRP long. Yeah, that's not good, guys. Let's see. Let's pull up the chart. I exited that trade though. That's yeah. We're in a sketchy spot right now. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. We are in a very sketchy spot. Sorry, TikTok. I had to head on over and exit the XRP long that I was in. Let's zoom into the 15-minute. Yeah, not good. Not good. I have the 65-cent level right here. We're going to have to watch this one. Not good. I just took a loss on that XRP long. I was trying to call their bluff. They popped us down to 71. That was just a few hours ago. And I was trying to call their bluff, so I entered a long. And obviously we did not make it back up even to 73 cents. So yeah, I took an L on that trade, but that's all right. Best, yeah. So they're liquidating us even more. Yeah. You know, the thing is, guys, we're waiting for catalysts to pump this market back up. I'm just not seeing any on the horizon. I wish, I've been saying this for the past couple of weeks. It's like, I wish I could find something, some indicator. It's not good. Must be an extreme fear environment today. Well, the way that this happened, I believe, is whale manipulation. Because basically, if we zoom back out, we had from the level we were at, which was, right in here, we had a recovery this morning leading up to the congressional hearing. And then after that was done, we held for a couple hours, and then they've just dumped us here. %8 on XRP right now. Yeah. So I mean, that was a setup. I don't know why people would be selling off. I mean, a lot of people are just holding and praying at this point. But what is getting wrecked is the DeFi space right now. DeFi is getting absolutely destroyed. What's going on, guys? Thank you for coming in today. Just keep buying. Yeah, good opportunity to load up. Okay, did Bitcoin go to 39? That's a problem. Here's the thing, it is, okay, 15-minute candles below these targets. No reason to panic. But if we start to close hour-long candles below these levels, yeah, this is not good, guys. I just exited an XRP long at 50% loss. So, not financial advice, but if you guys are in anything right now, just be careful. Be careful because we broke 40K. Let's see if I zoom out here on my Bitcoin chart. Let's go to the 1 hour. The 2 hour chart will work. So from December 4th, the December 4th liquidation event, you can see where we've been moving. Actually, that's the 4th of January. They dumped us again on the, what was that, the 5th of January? Right here. Here's the 4th. Pull this back up. We could never break 52, and that was the problem. Was Bitcoin couldn't break 52. Then it just worked its way back down here, and we were holding 45. Look how many times we've bounced off that 45 level. And then we broke that. Now we're breaking below 42. This is a very scary level to be at, guys. I just, to be honest, like, as far as, let me say this. I'm gonna sleep fine tonight. What if my bag goes down 50%? I don't care. We were hoping and praying for an alt season pump, but we may be caught holding these bags during this time. I mean, it's fine. However, the average person can't handle this. They invested more than they could afford to lose, and sometimes I do that. I've done that too, so I get it. Look at this. If we zoom way back out, this is a previous level that we've held before. Was that back in September we had the drop to 40K? That's right. Back in September we dropped to 40K. So this is a very interesting spot, guys. If we break below there, yeah, 37 is our next support, major support. We have a 5 spot for more entertainment. If we go into a bear market, then the SEC case comes to a close. Does that hurt XRP's top potential for this year? Well, once the case is over, all bets are off. That's a good question. If we go into a bear market, then the SEC comes to a close, does that hurt XRP's top potential this year? Well, it's going to take more work, obviously, because if we do go into a bear market, we could be down 50% or more, even from the current level. Now, if we pull this and we measure from the 69,000 top to where we're at now, we're down 42%. Right, so we've already really entered solid bear market territory. In most cases, we drop 50 to 90% in bear markets for most cryptocurrencies. So we're already pretty close, pretty dismal. If we do break below 37, that'd be a 45% drop. Yeah. So, yeah, if we break 37 and really hold that and start closing dailies below that, look out. The daily close just came in though, so we have, this is just the first few hours of this day. So if we go to the 4-hour chart, I mean, this is just the first chart of the day, or first candle of the new day. Right? So as long as we bounce back up, but like I said, this is a very critical spot. Bought some quant. XRP at 65. Ooh, yeah, I would have gotten completely liquidated. My liquidation price was 67, so good thing I got out of that. Saved a little bit. I don't see XRP at 65 cents, Lori. At least not. These are all Qcoin charts, by the way, guys. If you're looking at my charts here on YouTube, these are all from Qcoin. So your prices will be different on different charts. Or on your exchange. Sorry. Good time to take out Cardano. Well, let's zoom out here. Let's see how much XRP is down from the all-time high that XRP hit this cycle, $1.96. Where are we at? Yeah, we're down 64% on XRP from last year's all-time high. So this is bear market territory, guys. I mean, don't get it twisted. We can sprinkle this however we want and try to spruce it up, but this is bear market territory. In the traditional stock market, a 20% move is a bull market or a bear market. 20% up, bull market. 20% down, bear market. That's the stock market. Cryptos are very different, much more volatile, of course. But when we start to do 65%, that's, it's pretty ugly. It's not nice. That doesn't look nice. Doesn't feel nice. I don't even check my portfolio my portfolio price for XRP anymore, though. I just try to accumulate more. And I would recommend the same with our long-term utility coins, our ISO coins, other solid utility coins. No reason to stress right now. What do I think of Sologenic? Do you think it'll go low? Yes. I wonder what Sologenic did. That'd be interesting to take a look here at Solo. ETH is at 2,900. Yeah, they've all broken below their supports, Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP. Sologenic's holding. But we have rolled over. So we caught a pump. We have rolled over. Take a look at this. We pumped up to 66. Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking for Solo to dump, though, by the way. Whoever asked that, yeah. I'm looking for it to dump. H-bar, huge news today. Fill your bags. Miles, yes, the H-bar news is good for sure. Most definitely.
Good. You want me to take her?
I mean, she's doing fine. But yeah, I'm about to hop on the live call.
Take a pinky.
Everyone got to watch me put her back to sleep. She was starting to get restless. Oh, there she goes.
Oh. I should do it on this side first.
Her leg right here, so. Oh, wait, wrapped in.
No, we can hang out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That will get her baby. Gotta breathe, honey.
Everyone was donating to London's bag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone was throwing down, and they said that I have to pack London's bags.
Can you breathe? Why are you tucking in? There you go. No, don't try to move that neck.
What's happened with the price? They're dumping on us right now, guys. They're dumping on us. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute.
I'm gonna go organize the closet.
Okay. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you for rolling with me tonight. Let's go rapid fire Q&A. Rapid fire Q&A. Oh, snap. We just received another 20 spot from Chad. GT Fox Bod. One of our moderators in the Discord group. Huge shout out to Chad. Thank you, brother. I will pack those bags for her. God bless you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. 70 cents. Yeah, XRP's at 70 cents. The whole market dumped. Let's go rapid fire Q&A to wrap this up, guys. I'm about to get off this so that I can hop into the live call in my Discord group where we're going to be doing the deep dive with an industry expert on 5G technology. If you are interested, if you sign up for the Patreon, I will send you a link to the Discord group, and we will be going live here shortly. Getting the inside information in regards to that. That's just our first one of many deep dives to come this year that will have to be off of these main platforms here in the Discord group, private chat. For some reason, TikTok and YouTube don't like us talking about that technology. But yeah, if you guys want to hop in, feel free. Let's go rapid fire Q&A for about 5-10 minutes to wrap this up. Thank you for coming in. When Lambo? Never. I'm never buying a Lambo, and I wouldn't recommend you either. But I'm not against cars. I know you guys are going to get some whips. Do your thing, whatever. I get it. I can appreciate a nice car. Thank you for coming in tonight, guys. Appreciate all of you. TikTok, thank you for hanging in. Appreciate all the gifts. Appreciate all the super chats tonight, guys. I'll re-listen later on. Yeah, if you're going to re-listen, I do apologize. We were, taking care of the Princess London Monroe during this stream. So it's a little choppy at times. Thoughts on DAG? Interesting technology, solid. I think the partnerships are overhyped with DAG. Why do I see on the news them talking all about crypto regulations but never mention XRP? They can never mention XRP because it's the one that they're actually going to use. It's the one that they're loading up on behind the scenes. That's why. Next XRP strong support, 65 cents. Yeah, shout out to the YouTube chat. I appreciate all of you guys. Chad, when minivan. Well, hopefully I don't have any more kids for a few more years, so we won't have to do that. take them to church. That's what I'm saying. So yeah. I mean, it's very interesting how they will never mention XRP, right? They can talk about all the other cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything. Can't mention XRP. How low will we go? Well, to be honest, it's ugly. Not to spread fear, not to make you sell out of your positions, or I'm not offering you any financial advice here for that matter, but it's ugly. It's very ugly. Let me pull up this Bitcoin chart again. You can take a look here. We broke that 40,000. We're in dangerous waters right now. Bloody waters. Next support's at 37. What is that level at? Yeah. Doesn't matter. 37.5, 38, basically within that range, give or take. That's going to be the next support, unless we can recover back up above 40K. So we're in a very dicey spot right now. BTC looks to hit 37. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too. You mean Ripple coin? Yeah. Oh my gosh, they called it Ripple back in the day. I'm expecting a bigger shakeout than this. They might drop it to 5 or to 50. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Any last questions before we hop off? If you want to get in the Discord, sign up for the Patreon. It's linked up in the bio of my TikTok, and it's linked up down below the description of the video here on YouTube. Bitcoin going to 37, then to 32, so all are going to suffer. That would be rough. Craig Wright, Satoshi court case thoughts. I got to get freshened up on that. I kind of forget what happened. I know that he kind of like won a judgment of some sort. Craig Wright's a very interesting guy. I don't believe that Craig Wright is the inventor of Bitcoin, though. Worst case scenario for XRP, 50 cents. But that's not even worst case. Could get worse, but yeah, be ready. Do you forget to speak on XRP already being 3-4 digits? Yes, I will make a video on that later about how XRP could be trialed in the private central bank ledger at a higher price right now. So they could be doing tests on the back end at a higher price for XRP. That would explain a lot of the glitches in regards to XRP. Filecoin, still good to grab. Let's check Filecoin. I've been talking about that one. Below 30 bucks. Good buy price right now, actually. Probably down 25 bucks. Yep. Very attractive for me. I'm looking to add to Filecoin. I own none right now, but I will be adding to Filecoin bag during the bear market, most likely, which we might be in the middle of. XRP down 65%, Bitcoin down about 40%. Not good. Not good. Is this the bear market? Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? If you go by traditional stock trading, 20% pullback's a bear market. We're at 42% right now, guys, for Bitcoin. The altcoins are worse. I wonder if I can pull up time. Oh, there's not Time Wonderland on this. Some of these DeFi platforms have gotten absolutely wrecked. As I predicted, they would not be sustainable. And Time Wonderland was down over 80%. It's at $1,000. I bet it's even worse now. Let's take a look. Down 92% from all-time high. That's your Time Wonderland. I don't know. It's a bear market for those folks. I'll tell you that. That's for sure a bear market. Appreciate you guys. XLM is tied to IBM. Yes, and IBM is leading the way in quantum computing, which I also find very interesting. How about Ripple IPO? I wish that I could get some. Only accredited investors can buy it, though. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up. If you guys haven't watched some of the YouTube videos that I dropped today, we made some TikTok content as well. We're going to keep on trying to hit it hard for you guys. We have some exclusive interviews on the way. I will make an announcement on those over the next few days. If you are trying to join us in the Discord group, it is linked up down below. Sign up for the Patreon. We'll send you the link. And we also have the merchandise available if you want some of that XRP drip. We got that covered for you. So head on down to the linked up in the description. Does Microsoft buying Blizzard excite you? Mergers and acquisitions are back to like all-time highs again. There's a lot of consolidation happening in many industries. So kind of to be expected. Doesn't really get me, excited, I guess, but it's interesting. Thanks for today's live stream. Yep, thank you guys. I appreciate all of you guys for coming in today. Do I think that regulation happens in the next couple months? I think it's going to take a while, guys, to be honest. Maybe they'll get their act together, but they're moving slow. They don't know the basics in regards to cryptocurrency, and we're trying to get them to pass laws. This could take them another year at this pace. I mean, seriously, they're really dragging their feet. Really dragging their feet. And if you guys could smash the thumbs up button before you tap out of this stream, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you, YouTube. Appreciate all of you guys. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I'm going live. And we will see you guys in the next one. Take care. We'll see you guys. Thank you.